on MCTV this week. See some of the MC Homecoming weekend events, including the annual parade and the Impact Awards for distinguished alumni. This week starts now. Hello and welcome to MCTV this week. For Denzel Johnson, I'm Lily Guillen. Alumni and current students came together to march in the annual Homecoming Parade. The Homecoming Parade took place on the foggy morning of November 4th. This year's Homecoming Court was Sarah Hunt as Junior Princess and John Hintz as Junior Prince. However, he wasn't able to attend the parade. Senior King was given to Thomas Burkhead and Senior Queen to Callie Cook. The marching band that was accompanied by alumni, Red Hot Scots, and the cheerleaders performed during the parade. Other floats were filled with distinguished alumni, sororities and fraternity members, and alumni from the classes of 1977, 1987, and 2007. Members from Kappa Delta, MENA, the class of 1992, and the class of 2012 arranged meetups during the parade. Students and alumni can continue to network online through the Scots Connect platform.
Homecoming Friday, the Mellinger Commons was filled with alumni for the Impact Awards. This event gave recognition to the impact that alumni have on the Monmouth College community. Dean Timmerman will introduce Dr. Chris Fasano on his accomplishments and how he inspires students who may not have strong physics backgrounds and how they can do anything they put their mind to. Fasano received the Hatch Award for Distinguished Teaching. Recipients are chosen by the Alumni Committee to honor their commitment to academic excellence.
Students can do all kinds of things that they can't imagine they can do. And my job is to get them to the point where they can know they can do it. And then they do it. That's super exciting. Nothing better.
Susan Gibson and Lon Helton received the highest honor that Monmouth College can give and graduate. They were added to the Hall of Achievement, making it 41 graduates who ever received this award.
So it's almost shocking a little bit to realize how affected you were and how shaped you were by those 4 years. And the people here, always comes down to the people. Turning a corner and feeling the wind between McMichael and Wallace Hall, little things like that go, it just takes you back. And it's just an amazing honor to get, especially when you see the accomplishments of so many people at Monmouth College and what they've done to help people and the world. And I pretty much spent my life in radio.
The Austin, Jones, and Campbell families have made a significant impact through service, excellence, philanthropy, and loyalty with over 14 alumni and 5 generations of students who have attended Monmouth College. The Family of the Year Award was received by Board of Trustees member Austin Jones.
I went out for a run before this to kind of clear my head and think about the words that I'm going to say. My grandfather and my great-grandfather are both in that cemetery out there just north of the campus. And I ran by there and I touched their graves and said, I'm doing this for you guys. I love you, and thank you so much, and thank you, Monmouth College.
This event was sponsored by the Monmouth College Alumni Association.
On Friday, November 10th, the Monmouth Orchestra and Chorale came together at Dahl Chapel for a concert. Monmouth's orchestra played 4 songs, including some pieces from Mozart. During the concert, director Carolyn Suda joined with her cello to accompany the group. The chorale joined the stage to sing alongside the orchestra. Monmouth alumni and accompanying an accomplished violinist, Mariella Shaker, returned to campus for another solo.
It went really well. We had a really great crowd and played some really awesome pieces. I loved it.
The Christmas at Monmouth will be their next concert on Saturday, December 2nd at 7:30 p.m.
On Halloween night, Little Ghouls and Goblins haunted the 2nd annual SAC Trick-or-Treat on 7th Street. Sponsored by Monmouth College Athletics, the event set up tables by sports teams, where student athletes handed out candy to trick-or-treaters. Several sports teams participated in the event, including T-golf, soccer, swimming, and lacrosse. The event started on the 7th Street and Broadway and ended behind Marshall Hall. Kids from the community came dressed up in all sorts of costumes, from pirates and ducks to superheroes.
The purpose of this event is to give our student athletes an opportunity to give back to our community and interact with the children who cheer us on every weekend.
The Student Athletic Advisory Committee is made up of student-athlete representatives. The committee is a vehicle to promote communication services between the athletic administration and student-athletes.
Last Sunday, the Wind Ensemble played their first concert of the year. The concert was held in Dahl Chapel and was conducted by newly hired director Dr. Stacy Juk. The set list included scenes from The Louvre by Dello Joyo, Sea Songs by Ralph Van Williams, and Valdres by Johannes Hansen. The encore was Amparito Roca by Jamie Texador. The next wind ensemble concert will be held in December.
Taking a look at some of camp. All right, taking a look at some events on campus this week. The Robeson Lecture will take place tonight at 7 p.m. in the Untitled Chapter. The theater production of Saving Toyland will be running from Thursday through Saturday at 7:30 p.m. and on Sunday at 2 p.m. in the Wells Theater. Tickets can be found online. The Alumni Juror Student Arts Show reception will be held on Friday. I said alumni? Oh. The annual Juror Students Art Show reception will be held on Friday. Oh, the whole thing? Okay. The annual Jury Student Art Show reception will be held on Friday at 3 p.m. in the Lynn G. Everett Gallery. Awards will be announced at 3 p.m.
Coming after the break, Fighting Scots football takes on Knox. On Saturday, November 4th, Monmouth faced off against Knox in the annual Turkey Bowl game. The Scots came out excited to take on their biggest rival of the season. Knox got good field goal position due to a Monmouth fumble and was able to cash in here on the field goal attempt. At the start of the second quarter, the Scots regrouped and were able to score a touchdown. They tacked on 2 more with this trick play field goal pass attempt to Zach Hoekstra. Fighting Scots linebacker Trey Maxwell would be flagged here for targeting and ejected from the game. During the halftime show, fans were supplied with popcorn, hot chocolate, and games. Also, the Red Hot Scots, the Monmouth College cheerleaders, the MC Majorettes, and the band performed. The Scots began to pull away later in the game, here in the third quarter, with this big pass play to receiver Yancey Williams. After the big play, they handed the ball off to back Josh Talley to punch in the score. Monmouth took the win against Knox by a final score of 52-10. The Scots took home the Turkey Bowl for the 19th consecutive season.
Well, starting off, he just told us to play our game, stay aggressive. And, you know, starting off, it was slow, but after the O got going and the D got going, it was a wrap after that, man. It was amazing.
This past weekend, the Scots won the Midwest Conference Championship, earning a spot in the NCAA Division III playoffs against Trine University. Also, head coach Chad Braun won Midwest Conference Coach of the Year, and 15 players were selected to the all-conference team. That's it for sports. Here's the rest of the scores from the week. That's it for MCTV this week. I'm Tate Heupel.
And I'm Denzel Johnson. Please join us next time for a new edition of MCTV This Week.
And I'm Lily Gian, and you can also watch us on the web by going to monmouthcollege.edu/MCTV. See you next time.